What's up, everybody? It's halftime in KC. The Kansas City Chiefs are leading the New York Giants 14-10. And right now, the Giants are in perfect. I think the Giants are in prime position to steal this game away from the Kansas City Chiefs. To start the game, you had that interception at the goal line. You can't then go and throw an interception and give it right back to the Kansas City Chiefs in pretty much the same field position that they had prior to the pick. The pick was in the end zone. It had a touchback. So you pretty much gave them the ball back in the red zone. But, so far so good, I feel like, for the New York Giants. 14 points only given up to the Kansas City Chiefs. Both sides of the ball, as far as the line are concerned, in my opinion, are playing well for the New York Giants. They're able to run the ball. They're able to get tough yardage running the football. They run when they can. They've been keeping Daniel Jones upright for the most part of this game, 11 of 16. 135 yards, one touchdown, and that pick early in the game. Devontae Booker's running hard and catching out of the backfield. He's doing a great job overall. 8 carries, 30 yards, 4 receptions, 62 yards. And John Ross with the one big 50-yard bomb to set up the New York Giants for their first touchdown of the game. And then they picked up a field goal to bring them within 4. I felt like they had a shot in that last drive. Will Hernandez with a false start that pretty much derailed the rest of it. Devontae Booker, hard run to get out of bounds and try to give them or set them up. But I think the Giants did the right thing. And instead of throwing a Hail Mary and risking a pick six and really getting under the gun, they set themselves up right for the second half. Now, keep up the same. If you're the Giants, keep up the good work, in my opinion. If you're the Kansas City Chiefs, they need to figure out some type of rhythm. I feel like their rhythm is a little bit off. Derek Gore is kind of a bright spot right now with 9 carries, 48 yards. Pat Mahomes, 14 completions, 27 attempts, only 117 yards. He has a touchdown and that interception to start the game. The interception, I know Brian Griese tried to bail him out this year, quarterback love and everything like that, kind of putting it on drop passes by the receivers, balls through the hands by the receivers. But for me, I just feel like you can't make that many excuses before you got to point to Pat Mahomes trying to fit it through some tight windows, which we know he can. But how many times are you going to risk that before, you start getting bit? And he's been bit quite often this year with the playground-esque type of a vibe. Once he breaks that tackle box and gets in the outside, it is a hit or miss on Pat Mahomes this season. I would say that. I know he has about 14 touchdowns to 10 interceptions now. That's not typical Pat Mahomes. You got Derek Gore, 9 carries, 48 yards. Tyreek Hill, 8 receptions, 57 yards, and a touchdown. Darrell Williams, 3 receptions, 31 yards. I like the way that this game is starting out. New York is making it a game. Kansas City Chiefs, your defense needs to step up at a certain point. You can't give them any more excuses right now. This isn't a team in the New York Giants that should blow you away. They have injuries of their own. Saquon's hurt. Even though they're getting solid performance by Devontae Booker, both in the run and in the pass, you got to be able to step up at a certain point. The Giants seem to be moving relatively easy if they can't, if they could just stay out of their own way with the penalties. As far as the second half goes, man, I'm gonna stick with my original prediction with the Kansas City Chiefs winning this game. But if the Giants could continue to play strong defense, get off the field when they can, and protect the football, they'll give themselves a shot in the second half. All right, guys, I will be with you in the postgame of Giants and Chiefs. I'm Ivan Vargas. You've been watching the Monday Night Football Show on Sports Zone Chicago. Peace.